We on up.
Okay, we're the Hebrew Israelite. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy downfall America. But before I get started, I'd like to give all praise to
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakadosh.
Double honor to the apostle and elder great millstone for teaching this 100% truth. Shalom. Right here for our people, right here for the so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, to tell them who they are. They're not black, they're not Hispanic, they're not Native American, we are the Israelite. Like I always said, we are those people. When Moses split the Red Sea, it was us. So we out here to tell our people come back to the law, statute, commandment before it's too late. Because all hell breaking loose now. You see Trump then put the EBT cord back on this month, and look, and it's Trump trying to store our peoples out. Why? Because he's trying to get this new world order in, man. That's the whole idea. You know, store the peoples out and for people to bow down to him and go get this new world order, C-hip. If you get that C-hip, that I can't say it, but you get that C-hip in your hand or your forehead, you know, hey, you're gonna get destroyed. We're out here telling our people to come back to the law, statute, commandment, because that's all we got. We got Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai. And our people don't realize, our people out there like they finna breaking stores and breaking people's houses. It's a setup. Esau is setting our peoples up, man. You know, and our people don't see it, man. We're out here to warn our people, hey, the Jacob's trouble done started already. Even though you know it or not, Jacob's trouble done started, man. And like I said, and Trump trying to store our people off where we can bow down to this red bastard, man. But the elect ain't gonna bow down to him, man. We gonna stand boldly like we out here now. We out here prophesying downfall America, and with that, we gonna get right into it. You got something out? We might be all over the place, but we'll get with it.
This is 1st Ezra, chapter 5, verse 73. And by their plots, and by their secret plots, and popular persuasions and commotions, they hindered the finishing of the building all the time that King Cyrus lived. So they were hindered from the building for the space of 2 years until the reign of Darius. Right, and that back you up on, you know, is by secret plots. You know, they come together on the round table. That's right. The oval table. Yeah. And hey, just like they said, you know, they bringing the generals all together. Like we brought that out a couple weeks ago. Yeah. You know, they devising this famine. Right, the famine of the food, and ultimately it's the elite versus the elect, right? The elite is the wicked on the left hand side. The elect is the righteous on the right hand side.
That's right.
So now they're devising this plan, or it's a secret plot and a popular persuasion. You know, these damn devils from the top down, right? And you know, some of them you don't even see, and they're like Mr. Burns on the Simpsons, you know, big old nose, and he's all about that money. Oh, yeah. And really, the money is us, the Negro, Latino, Native American. We make up the stocks, what they call stocks, because it's in the blood. We make the money.
That's right. You
know, wherever the Israelites are, which is predominantly in this land of the North, America. You know, they feed off our spirit. They feed off keeping us in wickedness. You know, and they feed off of oppressing us and making us work. The scripture saying we in captivity till this day.
That's right.
You know, so hey, till this day, our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Right.
And the Lord, like we always put out, is using the left hand side to confound and confuse the righteous, you know, and only a remnant is gonna get this word, you know, and they're not all gonna be out here preaching. You know, there's brothers out there who keep the word. You know, they stand true. They salute the brothers. You know, they know that they're pushing the statute, laws, and commandments. They know they're pushing that the Negro, Latino, Native American is the nation of Israel, the true Israelites. And like the Ark always put out, we are the ones that went through the Red Sea. We are the same hard-headed ones that wanted to go back into Egypt.
That's right.
You know, and it's not a mystery anymore. The great mystery, the man of perdition, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is being exposed, and there'll be a great falling away. Right? The Negro, Latino, Native American is gonna fall for their own lust. They're gonna put this damn white man ahead of your brother. You know, that's why the Lord said in the end times, they're gonna be lovers of themselves.
And that's our people, man. Like the Bible said, our people destroy for the lack of knowledge. See, our people, they don't know knowledge, so they fall for any goddamn thing, man. You know, just like 99.9% of the people gonna fall for that sea hill, man. They don't understand. If they take that, they're gonna get put to death, man. They don't understand. But we out here warning our people, telling our people to come back to the law, statutes, commandments before it's too late. We always say that we like a broken record. We're gonna keep saying the same old thing over and over and over, because that's what we're sent out here for to do. For to warn our people. We warning our people, man. But if our people taking cleave, hell no. They riding past it like they don't got a worry in the goddamn world. And Jacob trouble done started already, even though they know it or not, man. You know, but wait till Esau come and start kicking their door in. You know, coming down your street with the army vehicle, with the Navy, Marines, and the National Guard and the police. Wait till you be on your street, then you're gonna realize it. Look at Issachar. Issachar is in hell right now. Even though all us, we still in hell, but Issachar in hell right now. Cause they chasing Issachar and throwing Issachar in the goddamn concentration camp, man. But just get ready, cause they're gonna start doing that to Jake. You know, matter of fact, they're gonna try to get all the tribes. You know, don't get me wrong, Esau he gonna get a couple of his people too, just for the hell of it, you know. Cause Esau don't give a damn to destroy his people too. But we're out here telling our people come back to the law, statutes, commandments before it's too late. But if they listen, hell no. They out here, they in La La Land, man. Our people destroyed. They don't even know what's going on, huh?
Yeah.
They don't even know. They see us out here and they be looking at us like, you know, like, I don't know why they out there for. They be out there all the damn time. They keep saying the same old thing over and over again. Okay, keep on doing it.
Like we out here for our help.
Yeah.
You know, like what? I always think about this, right? And it's a rapper. I don't mention no names, but he said, I'm not out here sweating for nothing. You punk square, you know? Punk square people, because people want to think we out here for fame, we out here for our salvation, you know?
That's right.
And truly because we fear the Lord. We ain't out here to showboat or nothing. We out here doing the Lord. This is work.
That's right.
And to back you up on what you said earlier is like they're gonna take the sea hip because they do everything else right now to eat. You know, they'll do anything for that dollar, that almighty dollar. You know, they'll chase it. And that's why the scripture said it's the root of all evil.
That's right.
But if they really know, if everybody can see how close we are to the end. Even the churches, the harlot houses, we call them, because our people sell their soul to these. You know, you go to church, you gotta. Pay your tithing. I just was watching this one. What was it? He was asking for the tithing. Man, I was just talking about it. I was telling my lady. I said, man, me and the Ak was talking about it. They don't even want dollars anymore.
No, hell no. They'll tell you. The preacher tell you when he up there before they pass that trail around. All those people get up. They be on stage by the preacher, and the preacher tell them, you know, they don't want dollars no more. No, they really want 10s and 20s and 50s and 100s. They'll tell you they don't want dollars no more. You know, that's something else, man. And our people destroy cause they don't see the goddamn pastor pimping the church. He's a pimp. He pimping the guy. He make pimping look easy. The pastor make pimping look easy. Goddamn, he pimping everybody. That's easy.
Oh, you know what it was? She
want you on this side.
Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, you got a second? 1 minute. You gotta go where? I gotta go to work. Work? I gotta go to work. Hey, this is gonna give you water all day long. All right, you come in, hey, we ain't got much longer. We're not gonna be out here. If the bomb don't drop.
Hey, I just want to go on this side because it's sun in your arm.
Oh.
While you read.
Con. Yeah, you know what it was? It was the Steve Harvey show. You know,
It's that poster.
This one, huh? This one?
No, that one. That was right there.
You know,
Got the sun. Right.
Put it over here?
Yeah, you put it right there. Huh? Yeah.
It's the Steve Harvey show with nephew Tommy. You ever watch nephew Tommy? He go and he call everybody and he prank people like, he'll be like, yo, your lady's fooling around on you. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. He called people on the phone.
Yeah. And pranking them and me and my lady was real laughing and like, man, he's gonna get some people shot. You know what I mean? Like. Hey, so we was talking about the tidings. He act like he the pastor of a church. Like you ain't putting your tithing in. Like, hey, last week I looked in the book. You only gave $50. So you make about $40,000 to $50,000 a year. Where's the $4,500 you give?
Yeah, 10%.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute. You calling me for this? There's people on the street who need help. There's people starving. There's people who are dying. Yeah. And I was telling her, oh, you know what? The Ak was just telling me about this. He was telling me about this lady who she paid her tithing for what, 20, 30 years?
About 50 years.
Her whole life, right, to the church.
80 something. She died. 50 years she been in that church. Paid her tithing up. Gave away tens of thousands. Her son was saying.
Yeah.
And that's like you said. And he didn't even want to, when she died, he didn't even want to do her service unless they pay him.
Yeah, the funeral,
yeah.
And for him, yeah. See, I was telling her that, and she was like, it's funny, but it's true. That's why it's funny. It really is it's sickening. There it is. You pay. We are in captivity. We work till we damn dead.
Yeah.
And it's all by design, huh?
Yeah.
Here it is. We start work when we get out of school, 18, 20 years old. Yeah. We work for 40 years till 60. The Lord said, I'm only going to give you 3 years of 20 plus 10. So that's 70.
Yeah.
3 score plus 10. That's 70 years. So you work till you're 60, and then you die at 70.
So you basically a slave your whole goddamn life.
You get the word?
And look, and they don't work, and they don't raise the 70, 72 now. They don't raise the
you got work thing.
Yeah, got to break lungs.
You work till you die. You work till you die.
And our people just don't get it, man.
No.
We is behind enemy lines. This enemy lines, man.
Yeah.
And if they at war with our people don't even get it, man.
Yeah. Fill your bag, fill your money in bags with holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we always brought
they
out.
They can save and still come up with nothing.
Yeah, and if you do make it somehow, you best believe that you gotta fit the narrative, and once you turn on that narrative, you either going in a lawsuit, your house is gone, your money is gone, something. Hey, this is the spirit, because me and the other brother was talking earlier. He said, look, the Lord said it's nothing for him to make a man rich. But just like Paul said, you gotta live abase and abound. You gotta be able to live with riches or without riches, rich or poor. And he said, no matter what, you never compromise. You never compromise for that bill, for that, because the love of money is what's evil. Money itself ain't evil. If you got money and in fact you gotta know how to use it, because the Lord said, don't give it to the wicked.
That's right.
He said, don't help everybody unless you get double wicked. So you're not gonna help a wicked brother. He's gonna go spend it on dope or whatever.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to help that type of brother.
Right.
But if the brother, the brother truly, earnestly repenting, trying hard, and sometimes we just go through struggles.
Yep.
The Lord put us through trials and temptations to make us find gold. I'm gonna bring this out.
But look, just like I said, when I was going to the store, to the hamburger stand, I was taking my woman to the hamburger stand, and the Jake was out there. Matter of fact, we was in Lancaster. And he said, well, can he get some money to get him some food? I like, well, come on, I'll get you a burger and some fries. Oh, no, he don't want it now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, he's trying to set me up. No, man, is you hungry? You just like, yeah, give it to me.
Yeah,
you know?
I'll go, I'll take it.
Yeah, other than that, I was gonna buy Jake 2 hamburgers. If he said, yeah, I'm hungry, you know, give it to me. You know, I was okay, come on. I'd have bought the brother 2 hamburgers, french fry, and a soda. But he gonna say, no, you don't want it right now.
You want that money.
Yeah, no, man. You don't want to go spend my money on some goddamn dope. No, I'm not. You know, I feed Jake if he said like I said, he was in front of the hamburger stand. You know, he's like, you know, hell no, I ain't gonna want to get him. Like you said, just a minute ago, you're supposed to get your mama to an evil, son of evil, and you get double evil back. No. I feed him, but I ain't gonna get no goddamn money to buy no dope on it.
I'm gonna back that up, bro. Come on, this is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
See, our people are stupid, man. Salvage. He said salvage. What is that?
Stupid.
Salvage. Yeah, that means family goddamn stupid. Our people stupid as hell, man. See, our people quick to do evil. Quick, you know, quick. I always said you can get about 10 J, put them together and say, hey, you know, I know this lit. We could come up.
Yeah.
You know, we all of be, you know, doing good. It's lit.
Down.
Hell yeah, Jake like, okay, let's go. See, they wise to do evil. But then you tell Jake, hey man, check this out, man. Hey, you know, you change your ways, you know, stop smoking weed, stop robbing people, stop jacking people, stop sleeping with another man, woman, come back to the law, such commandment. The Most High got something for you, you know. But not now, you know, later on down the line. Jake look at you like you out your goddamn mind. Like, the hell you talking about, man? You know, like, you need something now.
Yeah, like savings. It's like a savings. You put, you know, and okay, it said you put money. Say you want something, and you gotta save for it. You know, it just like pressure make diamonds out of coal. Just like money. If you want something nice, you gotta save for it. Cause as a child. That's why the book says, as a child, I thought as a child, but as I grew older, I put away childish ways.
Right.
That's because as a child, you get $10, you best believe you can go buy 10 candy bars or one big toy, you know, but as you grow up, you say, you know what, maybe I want a car, I want something, you know, like something I can use, something that I need. You're gonna save, you gotta put, and what we're doing is to bring it all, you know, bring it all together. We put in our treasure in heaven. We put in that spiritual saving in a spiritual savings. Treasures is in heaven. The word, you know, people don't see it. They're like, oh, what are they out here? Why don't they just go to church? Why don't they have a job? Not realizing this is church.
That's right.
This is the greatest work you can have right here. This is a job.
That's right.
But they don't see it like that. They're like, oh, why don't they go get a good job so they can drive around a flashy car and live in a mansion? Well, we know who rules the earth.
That's right.
You know, and we don't belong. We don't fit in.
We not trying to trim our ways to fit in this goddamn place. Because we know, like you said, the earth is given, just paraphrasing it, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Who run this goddamn earth? Esau, the so-called white man, the Edomite, run this goddamn earth. We ain't trying to make it here. We know we was sent here for a punishment. So, hey, we realize that right now. You know, first we were kind of like, you know, goddamn, something wrong. You know, these goddamn red people, so-called white people, Edomite, got every goddamn thing. I don't got it. We were confused, we didn't know nothing. But once we got in the truth, woke up like, damn, now I realize why Jake don't got enough here at the bottom. Last high, first five. Realize that. Always getting beat down and shot down and, you know, can't get up and, you know, we don't realize that. But we are the Israelites, we are those people. And curses, you know, and the curses fit us. All the curses fit us, don't fit nobody else. Now we realize that first we were like the rest of the goddamn, you know, 2/3 of these goddamn people. We was out here in La La Land too. Didn't know what the hell was going on. But we woke up and we out here telling our people, hey man, go check this out. Come back to the law, statutes, commandment, change your way before it's too late. Ain't nobody promised to tomorrow, man. These people are riding around here talking about 10 or 20 more goddamn years from now. I'll be down 10 or even another year gets me, another month gets me out. I'm ready to get up out of here, man. Hope this place I'm going another goddamn day or two, man.
And that's why the Lord said, choose ye this day who you gonna serve. You know, if you're gonna wait, one more day, that may be one day too late.
Right.
You know, you might give in to your lust, your sin, and be like, you know, F it. You're gonna say, F it, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna ride this till the wheels fall off. I'm coming out swinging. And then you're gonna just get slowly destroyed and crumble. See, because that's a proud spirit. That's the beginning of pride is when you fall away from the Lord. So once you say, man, I'm not gonna repent, screw it, I'm gonna go do this, and I'm gonna go all out. You waited that one day too long. You waited one day too many. You gotta be instant, in season, out of season.
That's right.
You know, it says rebuke, instant, in season, out of season. And of course you can't just rebuke. You gotta rebuke yourself first of all.
That's right.
You gotta come out correct. You don't gotta keep that spirit on you. We was talking about this, not helping the sinner, right? So I'm gonna bring it out. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, from the top, verse 1. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefit. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense, and if not from him, yet from the Most High. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Give to the godly man, and help not a sinner. And that's the point.
See? Help not a sinner. Why you gonna give your money to somebody who gonna do nothing but go buy dope with it and go sin with it, but do something evil? The Bible said don't give your money to an evil person. Basically, give it to, it went off out?
No, I just fixing it.
Basically, it's saying that give your money to a godly person. Like the brother out there on the highway in the edge, even though we don't got no goddamn bucket and nothing out here, we're not asking for money, but if you want to do it for the brothers, man. Just don't give your money to any goddamn body. Expect something good to come behind it. You can't. Ain't nothing good to come, ain't nothing but wicked gonna come behind that. That remind me of, a brother, gave some money to a wicked brother, all right? But instead of he giving to the brother, he gave the money to the wicked brother. And then he told, the other brother what he finna do, and the other brother looking at him like, you give your money to this wicked guy, and you got a brother with you, and you couldn't give it to the brother. But it was all good though, but you see what came behind it.
You're supposed to give alms to the godly man.
That's right.
And in fact, what you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to give them the word. That's what you get freely.
That's right.
It says you receive freely, so we give freely. The word.
That's right.
And there ain't nothing more worth more than a word.
Hell no.
He said in I believe it's Wisdom of Solomon, the word is like a rare pearl.
That's right.
A pearl of great price.
Yeah.
Salakia, I'm gonna reset.
All right.